Here in the main section of the application, we have our Documents and Cabinets section. We can come in and view any folders and cabinets that we have within our Documents section. And here in the unrouted documents, we can see any documents that have been mailed to us via email that we haven't put into a folder or cabinet yet. All we have to do is select the file to view it. When we can press the Options button and select it to bring up the options for that particular document. You can see we can email it and share it, we can print it, we can send it in different areas, and we can even press the Move To button, which will allow us to move it into a specific folder. We can come in and either search for a folder and enter the folder name or select a folder that we would like to put it in. Maybe this one we were just going to save it into our folder, and you can see it is now out of our unrouted document section and into the folder that it was put in. We can come here into our administrative and work mode to view the different documents in here because we need to get some work done. Maybe we needed to come in here into our contract section and view our vendor contract. You can see once we pull it up over here on the right hand side, we'll be able to view it and view any items that are on it. Now, if we come in here into the annotations and stamps mode, we are going to be able to either sign our document or stamp it. We're going to come in here and pull up one of our stamps. We want this to stay confidential, so we're going to select our confidential stamp and move it exactly where it needs to go. You can see we have resized it and we have put it directly on our document here. And we're going to press the Apply button here. Once that applies to the document, it will save it within the application, and we'll be able to view it at any point with that confidential stamp on it. We can then come back out here and view some other documents that we have, such as coming in and maybe viewing our taxes or anything like that. So if we're going to come in here into our taxes and we want to mark it that we have paid our taxes, we're going to come in here into our annotations and stamps mode once again and bring up our paid stamp. So we're going to load these up. You can see we have our paid stamp and we're going to apply it to this document. We can custom create stamps such as a signature stamp or anything like that within the application just by going into our account settings. So we're going to press our close button here and we're going to come over into our My Account section. You can see we can go into our user preferences and view all of our user preferences, or in our administration where we can manage our stamps. So you can see we can either select the different stamps or we can create a new stamp. We can either create one from an existing image or create a signature stamp. Maybe we wanted this one to be black, and then we are going to sign it. Once we are done with that, it will then create the stamp for us, and you can see we now have it in there. Those are confidential stamps that we don't have saved with anybody. So say we wanted to come back out here into our folders, we can view all of our different folders. We have pet records and different items like that. We can see our customer pet record here, and we are going to be able to view the different items on it, and you can see there is a place for us to sign. So we're going to bring up our stamps and annotations once again, and once again we can either sign it just by drawing on it with our finger, or we can bring in our stamp that we have used before. We can either use our custom created stamp or one that we have already created earlier and simply resize it and put it exactly where we need to put it and press the Apply button. We can then mail this document out or share it with whoever is going to need a copy of it.